Well, hello, everybody. Happy National Cereal Day to you all. I saw in the comments, first of all, I hope you had a great weekend. I saw in the comments people were asking, what is your favorite cereal? So I want to just go through some of the answers I was seeing a lot. Fruity Pebbles, a classic. Honey Bunches of Oat, healthy, also tastes good. Fruit Loops, can't go wrong with Fruit Loops. Gotta love Lucky Charms. Anything with marshmallows in it is going to be fun. Frosted Mini Wheats. Frosted Mini Wheats is one of those cereals that gives you plenty of sugar, but also makes you feel like you're making a healthy choice, and I respect that a lot. Quisp and Quake going old school. You can still get Quisp. I had some Quisp, I think a year ago. I ordered some boxes and had them delivered, and it's very similar to Captain Crunch, which also got a shout out. Specifically, I saw Oops All Berries getting a shout out, and also Captain Crunch Peanut Butter. But some people love Cookie Crisp. That's a great one too. And then other people going with really a healthy choice with Corn Flakes, Rice Krispies, multigrain Cheerios. But then, of course, Cinnamon Toast Crunch getting plenty of shout-outs, as was French Toast Crunch. Raisin Bran getting a shout-out. Some real old-school pop culture cereals, like Pac-Man cereal. Do you remember that? Do you remember the Mr. T cereal, where it was just little sugar teas? That actually appears in the movie Pee-wee's Big Adventure. When he's making breakfast, he has the Mr. T cereal. He pours it all over his eggs and pancakes. Also, another great cereal, C-3POs. Anybody remember that one? Or the Nintendo, was it called the Nintendo Breakfast System or the Nintendo Cereal System, where there was like Donkey Kong cereal, but also Mario Brothers, or like Legend of Zelda and Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, I think were the two cereals. So you got two bags in one box. Also, Golden Grams getting a shout out. Count Chocula, one of the great cereal monsters. Cocoa Puffs, people love their chocolate cereals, and why not? And Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs. Those are just a few of the cereals that got a shout out. And why? Because it's National Cereal Day, and we're celebrating with a special game about an important part of your complete breakfast. It is the first ever all cereal edition of Swag Bucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I assume we all said it together. We've got 2 scoops of trivia for you to chew on. Let's fish through the box, shall we, and take a look at our grand prize, that special prize inside. That is $1,000, and when you correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice questions about a bunch of different topics, you will win your share of it. In this game, there are also other bonuses, like the one bonus SB you can earn for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you're eliminated from grand prize contention, you'll need to claim your bonus SB at the end of the game in order to keep them. And that's as simple as clicking a button that appears at the end of the game. If you win the game, however, your bonus is claimed for you automatically. All the bonus SB you earn, you get them along with your share of that grand prize. All right, let's get things going before the questions get soggy. The comments are out of here, and question number 1 has arrived. Let's go, everybody. What celestial body appears on boxes of Raisin Bran? Is it the sun, the moon, or Venus? It's right there on the front of every Raisin Bran box. Is it the sun, the moon, or Venus? Who puts those 2 scoops of raisins into every box of Kellogg's Raisin Bran? A machine, probably, but the box would have you believe it was the sun. Yes, the sun appears with his 2 scoops, one in either hand, to put those 2 scoops of raisin inside your Raisin Bran box. The sun is the answer. 83% of you getting that one right. It's a breakfast cereal, so that makes sense. That's why Corn Flakes has Cornelius, the rooster. It's breakfast time. We had 16% go with the moon. Unfortunately, that is incorrect, as is Venus, and that means 17% of you have the opportunity to rejoin, and I see most of you doing just that. We have almost 33,000 people in grand prize contention. Over 34,500 of you total are here in the game. Love to see it. Glad to have each and every one of you. And from now on, every question you get right is worth 1 bonus SB. So let's get that into gear right now with question number 2. Here it is. Who makes Apple Jacks? Is it Post, Malt-O-Meal, or Kellogg's? Which of these companies is responsible for Apple Jacks, one of many fruit-flavored breakfast cereals available to you? Who makes it? This sugar cereal favorite, which looks like a Cheerio had a baby with an asteroid, comes from the original cereal company. That is Kellogg's. It is Kellogg's Apple Jacks. That is the answer. It showed up in those variety packs that you would get, those little Kellogg's variety packs from childhood. There was always a little Applejack's box in there. 79% of you getting that one right, which means 21% of you were just eliminated. 19% going with Post. Understandable. That is one of the major competitors, along with Quaker, to Kellogg's Cereal Crown. And Malt-O-Meal, of course, they have their own niche, right? Where they're those giant feed bags of cereal, and they had those commercials. There was always on the bottom of people like duck walking to get them, because that's how good they are. All right, let's move on. We've had most of the people who got out come back in. Still over 31,600 of you in grand prize contention. And we are moving on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What cereal uses the catchphrase, "They're great"? Is it Grape Nuts, Frosted Flakes, or Corn Flakes? Which of those has someone saying, "They're great"? I just wanted to do it again because it's so much fun, isn't it? Here we are with another Kellogg's classic. Tony the Tiger shows up at youth sporting events around the country to remind you that Frosted Flakes are great. Show 'em that you're a tiger. Show 'em what you can do. The taste of Kellogg's Frosted Flakes brings out the tiger in you. They're great. That was the little jingle that went with Frosted Flakes. 19% of you going with Corn Flakes. They are great, but they're not great. Unfortunately, that is the sole moniker for Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Bringing out that tiger in each and every one of you. We are moving on now. Of the 20% of you who got eliminated, over 80% of you coming back in. Still almost 30,000 people in grand prize contention. This is a tough one, I guess. We're struggling a little bit with the cereal, but that's okay. That just studying for the next one's going to be so delicious. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q4. Which of these cereal monsters is fake? Is it Boo Berry, Count Chocula, or Creature from the Marshmallow Lagoon? One of these cereals is not real. I suppose we could create it if we were making our own cereal, but only 2 of these are actually cereals you can buy out in the stores. There is a full line of monster cereals, although a few, like Fruit Brewed and Yummy Mummy, have fallen by the wayside. And there is no Creature from the Marshmallow Lagoon, but maybe there should be. Boo Berry and Count Chocula are both actual cereal monsters. They are out there. They are real. You can get them around the year, but especially at Halloween time. Only 60% of you getting that one right. Again, this is a very challenging cereal game. I am surprised by that. I didn't think this would be as difficult, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to not know everything. We don't all have to know everything, and you're still going to earn more bonus SP throughout this game. So I encourage you to stick around. Don't walk away empty-handed. There's still bonus SP for you to earn. All right, we are ready to move on now to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q5. Which of the following is not one of the marshmallow shapes in a standard box of Lucky Charm? Is it anvils, hearts, or stars? One of these is not a marshmallow shape in a standard box of Lucky Charms. Speaking of marshmallows, it's hard to think about marshmallows in cereal and not think about Lucky Charms with its anvil-free collection of magical mallows. Yes, the anvil is not there, but there are hearts, stars, moons, purple horseshoes, and there's another green clovers, hearts, stars, moons, clovers, and purple horseshoes. 96% of you getting that one right. That is more like it. That is what I like to see. Crushing that question. We are now halfway through our cereal game. It's time to dig a little deeper into the box for question number 6. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What cereal's ads feature a mascot being reminded that it's for kids? Is it Honey Grams? Is it Trix? Or is it Weetabix? I'll give you a hint. Silly Rabbit. That's your hint. Maybe you get that one. I know we're just talking about cereal, but this bunny's problems getting his hands on a box of Fruity Trix cereals has drawn comparisons to Sisyphus. That's true. Poor Trix Rabbit. Oh, that's sorry. Silly Rabbit. Trix is for kids. 96% of you getting that one right. But bonus SB are for a lot more of you than just the kids. It's for probably most of the people playing the game. I bet a lot of you got that one right. And well done to you. We can now move on to question number 7. Only 4 questions remain. This next one worth 1 bonus SB to anyone who gets it right. Here is question number 7. In 1952, what animal briefly replaced Tony the Tiger as the Frosted Flakes mascot? Was it a kangaroo, a whale, or a dog? There were a few animals, but only one of them is listed here. Tony was the OG, and he eventually did come back, as we all know. But for a year, Kellogg's tried something different, and among the animals they used was Katie the kangaroo, who did not have the sales numbers that Tony put up. Kangaroo is the answer. There was a GNU, not Gary the GNU from Great Space Coaster, but a different GNU. And there was a kangaroo, and also a third animal that I cannot remember, but it was not a whale, nor was it a dog. 80% of you getting it right, though. That was the hardest question I had in this game, and 80% of you got it. So well done to you. Of the 20% of you who are eliminated, well over half of you coming right back in. We have about 18,000 people in grand prize contention and only 3 questions standing between all of you and this $1,000 grand prize. So let's move on now to question number 8. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q8. From whom does Cap'n Crunch protect your cereal? Is it milkmen, mush monsters, or soggies?
Cap'n Crunch. Who does he protect your cereal from?
Horatio Magellan Crunch sails the 7 seas on a mission to keep your cereal dry, lest it fall prey to those dastardly
Soggies! Oh, the soggies! We can't let them get to your cereal.
62% of you getting that one right. Well done. That was another difficult one, though. 38% of you eliminated. Another correct answer that we did not include here would have been the pirate Jean Lafitte. He was an early enemy of Cap'n Crunch, but nowadays it's just the soggies that he is warding off. No pirates to be found sailing the cereal seas, and thank goodness for that. But hey, of the 38% of you who were eliminated on that, about half of you coming back in. We still have over 13,600 of you in grand prize contention, and we are ready to move on to question number 9, our second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q9. Where was Kellogg's founded? Is it Battle Creek, Michigan, Walla Walla, Washington, or Lancaster, Pennsylvania? Where was Kellogg's founded? We've asked so many Kellogg's questions today. Now we want to know about the company itself and where it was founded. We've had a lot of questions about those Kellogg's brand cereals, and that's because Kellogg's started all with their health retreat in Battle Creek, Michigan, which is where they're still headquartered to this day. Battle Creek, Michigan is the answer. 11,050 of you made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But before we take you there, to give people a little time to rejoin if they want to and if they are able, I want you to enjoy the taste of Italian heritage with ragu sauce, a classic pasta sauce crafted with vine-ripened tomatoes and well-storied passion, perfected in the ragu kitchen. Plus, you can earn SB. Here's how. Add ragu to your list in Magic Receipts. Then buy 1 jar of ragu sauce at Target and earn 50 SB when you upload your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 and earn 200 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but check it out after the game. I love ragu sauce. In fact, when I make a meat sauce here, when I'm cooking at home, I start with the ragu meat-flavored sauce as a base, and then I dress it up with vegetables and I put some bison in there. Ragu sauce, so good. I buy it all the time. I encourage you to as well. Not only because it's great sauce, but now it can earn USB when you get it at Target. That's a win, folks. Take the W. Speaking of which, we have 11,908 people who are on the verge of a W in this Monday cereal edition of Swag Bucks Live. It's been a tough one. It's been super crunchy, but hopefully the milk has softened up these questions a little bit, and this final one will be a little bit easier for all of you. It's worth 1 bonus SB to anyone still in this app. That's over 32,000 people. All you have to do is get it right. Here is question number 10. Which breakfast cereal is based on characters from a TV show? Is it Basic 4, Fruity Pebbles, or Waffle Crisp? Which cereal is based on characters from a TV show? Without the Flintstones, we wouldn't have this sugar cereal favorite. With ads featuring Barney stealing Fred's Fruity Pebbles from him. Fruity Pebbles is the answer. 10,603 of you knew that one and are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to each and every one of you. All of you grand prize winners. You're each taking home 10 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Steph27 Bradley, you are a winner. Misk Metals, you are a winner. Kite Master 2000, flying those futuristic Y2K kites right into the winner's circle. Blessed by him, 5517. Jen Stahlnacker and C. Coleman 45. Just a few of our grand prize winners today. Congratulations to each and every one of you, though. And hey, congratulations to those of you who played throughout the game, even if you didn't get a piece of the grand prize. If you earned bonus SB and claim them, you're a winner too, because you're leaving the app with more SB than you came into it with. And now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow for yet another game. This has been Swagbucks Live, and we'll see you then.